What's up, guys? Welcome to Would You Rather. This is actually either.io, so you can just hit this in your browser if you want. Here's what we're going to do today, because to make this a little bit more interesting, every time I answer one of these questions and I'm in the minority, I'm going to bust out my good friend Bean Boozled here and see what happens. Now, I've figured out the trick, because you see, Bean Boozled likes to hang around after you eat one. Even if you drink something, it loves to just stay in your mouth. So I've also got various sprees and gobstoppers and sweet tarts and other shit around here so that I can get that taste out of my mouth, so that hopefully this isn't going to suck as bad. But every time I answer one of these questions and I'm in the minority, I'm going to do one of the Bean Boozled. And I know that this is going to be terrible for me. Now, and you can verify for this for yourself. When you go to either.io, it automatically starts you having clicked one of these. I did not answer this off screen. I have no idea what these questions are. However, I will say, if it is something sports related, I will probably skip it, because I don't care. So here we go. All right, would you rather be a wizard or be the king of England? Well, see, now if I'm a wizard, I could make myself the king of England. But, and no offense to England, I don't really give a shit about you. It wouldn't, and me leading any sort of people would just be terrible. So let's go with be a wizard. Okay, I don't know this. All right, sure. All right. Would you rather eat a pie or eat it? Come on, people. If you were in a pinch, would you rather rely on the A-Team or rely on MacGyver? Okay. Not many people that are going to watch this channel have ever seen either of those shows. Like, you might have seen the A-Team movie, which is not the same thing as the TV series. So I'm going to say the A-Team. Yeah. Would you rather lick a person's leg if they were... hello? If they say hello. Lick a person's leg if they say hello. Bite the person's finger if they say hello. What? I'm gonna go with lick. Fuck. Alright, well, I chose wrong. Oh, God. How many of these fucking things have I eaten? Alright, so I've got the Stinky Socks Tutti Frutti combo. Like, instant regret. Like, I haven't even eaten the damn thing. Like, I've done this so many times that I already regret this. That's interesting. I forgot this has no audio, so whatever you're hearing besides my voice is actually music I've dubbed in over this, because this has no audio, and I don't wanna. Okay. Tutti Frutti, not that big a deal. Next. Would you rather shotgun a beer or funnel a beer? Okay. Discovery. Oh, get out of my teeth. Oh, get out of my teeth. Alright. It was Tutti Frutti. God damn it. However, apparently, at some point in time, another bean has exploded inside of this container, thereby corrupting the shells of all the other ones inside. So, while I may have gotten a Tutti Frutti, this still sucks, because I'm still getting bad flavors on top of it. So, okay. I don't like beer. I'm not going to do either of those. Would you rather be blind or be dumb? I'm guessing when you say be dumb, you mean the can't speak aspect. Shockingly enough, my eyes are ridiculously sensitive as it is. So if I don't wear sunglasses when I go outside, I'm blind. Driving is a serious hazard for me sometimes. That's why I've got like 8 pairs of sunglasses that are super high strength and have all kinds I spent way too much money in sunglasses because I can't see in sunlight. So I already know what being blind feels like. Being dumb, like the only thing I can think of is that you mean not being able to speak. So if that's the way that this is being done, then I would rather. I know how being blind feels, so I would go with be blind. I know everybody else is going to say be dumb, but I would rather be blind. Yeah, see? Okay. What do we got? Oh, god damn it, another one of these fuckers. I don't want to do this. I'm only going to make it through like 5 more questions at this rate. Okay, it's another Tutti Frutti. Which I'm not crazy about to begin with, but it's just Tutti Frutti, so whatever. Okay. Would you rather go to heaven or hell or be reborn into a better or worse life? The prevailing theory right now, considering a lot of things that have happened in my past, is that I am immortal anyways. So we're going to go with be reborn into a better or worse life. Which is in the majority. Awesome. Would you rather tell the most embarrassing secret to the 10 people it would matter the most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as fast as you can? Okay. That's very vomit-inducing. And I don't like licorice anyways. And you don't specify red or black licorice. Either way, it's terrible because I don't like either one. Tell your most embarrassing secret to 10 people it would matter to the most. Here's the problem with that, is that my memory doesn't really go back that far. Like, I have a few, like, some early events in my life from, like, 10 years ago I can remember. The in-between, I'm real fuzzy on. And I can't honestly think of like any real embarrassing secrets, because I try to be open and honest with everybody about the way I feel about things. So I can't really say one way or the other. So I'm going to go with tell my most embarrassing secret, because honestly, it's not going to be that embarrassing. So shit. Okay. Well, what are you? You're kind of a whitish yellow. You don't really fit the bill for anything on the thing here. So I'm going to assume, because they don't always look like what they are, because like the Tutti Frutti ones, like sometimes they have like 1 or 2 specks on them, but besides that they're like kind of like a milky white. So I'm going to guess, based on how all of these look, that this is either the rotten egg or buttered popcorn. That's what I think that this is. I can't really tell. But that's what I'm going to assume that I'm looking at here. So I don't really taste anything. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. That's buttered popcorn. It took a minute because I'm trying not to get it in my back teeth so that it gets stuck, and now all I taste is popcorn. I'm trying not to get it into my back teeth whenever I do this, just because it's really just a shit show in there whenever they get stuck. So, okay, would you rather eat only human remains for the rest of your life or starve to death? You know, the people that submit this stuff are fucked up. I don't tend to like people in general, just as people. People as people I don't really like. Mostly because I've been bred to being antisocial. Starving to death would probably suck. I can honestly say, like, I had an illness a while back where I couldn't actually eat or drink anything and retain it to the point where I nearly died, and that hurt real bad. Eating only human remains for the rest of your life? I mean, like, are they cooked? Are they, am I eating carrion? Like, what are we talking here? Oh God, starving to death hurts. Like, I know for a fact that hurts because that is one of the things I can remember. That was about 7 or 8 years ago, and it was not fun. And we're gonna go with eat human remains. Yeah, that's pretty evenly split. But, I don't think people understand, like, what that feels like. Oh, right. I'm going to go with this one because I'm tired of doing the Tutti Frutti option. So this is going to be either lawn clippings or lime. And I'm hoping for lime. Lime is one of my favorite candy flavors. So I'm hoping I'm getting lime. I'm not going to be mad at lawn clippings, but... And it's lime. I love lime. Lime is like the greatest flavor ever. Alright, would you rather play dodgeball or play Foursquare? Fuck you. Would you rather eat a container of butter or drink a bottle of maple syrup? Oh. Either way, that is nasty. Okay. Eat a container of butter actually means that it's a container of margarine, because butter does not come in containers, it comes in sticks. Well, I guess they have like the little ones that are like actual butter. It doesn't spread very well. And it kind of doesn't have a... Like, whenever people talk about a buttery taste, what they're referring to is more of the taste of margarine, because butter doesn't have as strong a taste. Drinking a bottle of maple syrup would make me... Either way, you're getting sick here. So, either way, vomit is coming. Would you rather it be butter, which can come up almost like water by the time, whenever it melts in your stomach, or syrup, that's gonna be thick, no matter what. I'm gonna go with container of butter. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, back to the Tutti Frutti Stinky Stocks option. God damn it, fucking bullshit. And it's Tutti Frutti. Wow, this has been a very uneventful episode. Okay, if you had to destroy a form of writing, would you rather have all nonfiction writing up till present destroyed, have all fiction writing up until the present destroyed? Well, nonfiction or fiction? Well, see, that's the thing, is like, there's a lot of implications behind that. So I'm going to have all fiction writing destroyed, because rediscovering history again would be just bullshit, because there's so much history we already don't know that we're trying to rediscover. Having to rediscover everything over again, it's not worth it. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of great literature, but... Okay, I'm in the majority there. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of great literature, but it makes more sense to keep history. Would you rather eat only chewed up food from out of a toothless elderly person's mouth? Eat only chewed up food from out of the mouth of a young chain smoker's mouth. So either way, my food is contaminated. Toothless elderly person. So chewed up food out of a toothless elderly person's mouth is either going to be like applesauce and shit like that, if it's actually mushy, or it's going to be mostly solid. Out of a chain smoker's mouth. Now, the implication there is that the flavor of the smoke is going to be transferring off into the food. But then you're still dealing with... There's more gross coming out of the chain smoker's mouth than the elderly mouth. That's a pretty even split. Like, 55 to 45 range, anything that's within that, that's a pretty close split. If you were about to die in 5 minutes, would you rather do everything you would want in those 5 minutes or call your family? Okay. My family doesn't watch these videos, to my knowledge. So, I'm going to go with do whatever I want for those 5 minutes. Oh, god damn, this is bullshit. I keep picking the wrong thing. Alright, once again, buttered popcorn, rotten egg. I have gotten more wrong on this episode than I would have thought I would. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, I can smell it. Oh, god. Oh, god. Oh, it's okay. So the front of your tongue can't taste the buttered popcorn, but it definitely can taste the rotten egg, which is okay. So spree. Oh god. Oh, the smell is actually worse than the taste is. Even that sulfur smell. Oh. Okay. Would you rather live in Westeros or live in Middle Earth? Okay. I'm going to go with Middle Earth. I haven't actually read the Lord of the Rings books, mind you. All I've seen is the movies. And even then, like, they're so goddamn long that I can't even remember half the shit that happens in them. But I really enjoy Game of Thrones, and a lot of people die and get raped, and horrible, horrible shit happens to them way more often than what you see in The Lord of the Rings. I'm sure they're about the same. Like, people suck no matter what in the era that they're trying to portray. But I'm going to go with Middle Earth, yes. Because everybody's like, oh, all they do in Westeros is rape and pillage. Okay. We're going to do this one, and we're going to do the next one after it, and that's going to be it. So, in Pokemon, would you rather pick up the Helix fossil or pick up the Dome fossil? So, get an Ammonite / Amistar, or get a Kabuto / Kabutops. And that's only if you can actually get the people at the research facility to resurrect them for you. I have always been very favorable to Kabutops. He's one of my in Gen 1 fossil Pokemon. Kabutops is one of my favorite. So I'm going to go with the Dome fossil. And of course I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. Why wouldn't I be? Because the hell are you? Haven't gotten this one before. Toothpaste or berry blue. So it's one of those combinations that's not going to be too awful, depending on which one I get. Berry blue typically implies raspberry. I'm not a fan of raspberry, but I don't know which one it is. Like, it has a distinct flavor. I have had toothpaste that tastes like this, but I've also had candy that was berry-flavored candy that tasted like this. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. So, okay. Whatever. Ooh. The shell likes to linger. All right, last one. Be a piece of toast for a day without moving. Be a toaster and get used frequently. Okay. I feel like this question came about whenever I Am Bread was a thing. Which, no, I will not be playing that game. The only way that game is getting played is if one of you sends me a copy of it. And even then, it might not happen. So, don't count on that. But be a piece of toast for a day without moving. Or be a toaster and get used frequently. Now, without moving, do you mean that I'm... Do you mean that I'm going to be... like, just sitting there on a plate? Like, I'm the piece of toast that was prepared, but it turns out they really didn't want that much toast? Like they made 2 pieces of toast with their like some bacon and some eggs. And whenever they finished all of that, like you were the sad piece of toast that was left over, and you're just gonna sit on the counter until someone throws you away. Or be a toaster and get used frequently. So if I'm said toaster, I guess I'm in like a Holiday Inn breakfast bar kind of situation. Is that what I'm looking at? This is a weird one. So I don't know. This is weird. I guess I don't know. I'll be a piece of toast. Wow, that's incredible. It means I have to do a bean. Am I almost out of these things? Oh no, I still got plenty of these fuckers left. Okay, what do we got? I've got the lawn clipping lime one again. So I'm gonna bring up one more. Okay. Okay. These don't really work. Ah, lawn clipping. Ah. That's lawn clippings. Okay, so this is where we're gonna leave on. Would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey? Let me know your answer in the comments. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.